What is up, my little tubers? We're back for some more drafting here on Arena. Thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe. And don't forget to check out cardkingdom.com/Numot for all of your Magic card needs. We're jumping into another Lord of the Rings draft. We've opened, a very, very good Mythic, but it's in a color pairing that people say is bad. So maybe we can prove them wrong, because we are going to take this Arwen Mortal Queen. Very hard to deal with. She enters with an indestructible counter, so damage and whatnot will not be able to deal with her. And then you can give that ability, at least for a turn, to another creature with extra value. So this one's pretty nuts. We're passing Faramir, another great white card. Shadowfax, similar. Crabane, a couple of decent red cards. Strong pack. The nice thing is, we might wheel one of the good green cards like the Pathfinder, but let's take that Arwen. Let's see if we can do some stuff here. Into perhaps a second pick Reprieve wouldn't be crazy. Maybe if you wanted to take the strongest card, you take the Theoden. But let's try to make Arwen work. I think we just take the Reprieve here and be happy with this green-white start, as we're going to get a third pick Faramir. Pathfinder as well in this pack, but seems like Faramir is the better choice initially. Alright, enters with an indestructible counter. You can pay one, remove that counter from Arwen. Another target creature gains indestructible until end of turn, and then you can put a 1/1 counter, or then you do put a 1/1 counter and a lifelink counter on that creature, and a 1/1 counter and a lifelink counter on Arwen. Yeah, pretty damn busted. Are we going to wheel the Pathfinder? Maybe not. I mean, somebody's bound to take some green. Could probably end up wheeling one of these medium white cards. I don't mind this start, though. The creature died, you draw a card. If you tempt something, you get a 1/1. Okay, well, our third chance at a Pathfinder. I suppose we'll take the first one of these now at this point in time. Pathfinder's really, really good. It's one of the better green commons for sure. It lets you ramp up to your bigger spells. And it's just an extremely relevant late game card as well. The +3/+3 and trample often finishing games from my experience. Yep, easy choice for us. Okay, next pack, there is a Shadow Summoning here as the best card, but not the card we're taking. I'm just going to take the Took Reaper. I like Bag End Porter, I just don't think it's the card that you need to take early. Like, this is one of the better win cons in green, because it comes down pretty early and often enough attacks as a 5/5 or greater. But the Reaper does a ton of work. Not a big fan of Entish Restoration. I'm kind of lightweight tempted to take the Shadow Summoning here. I would just prefer not to go 3-color. I'm happy just to take the Reaper. We're going to prove everybody wrong. We're going to get past Frodo's and Samwise's. What other good green-white cards could we get? Is that it? Are there only 3 green-white cards? Arwen, Samwise, Frodo. Is there one more? I can't actually think of one now. In any case, pick 6, Slip on the Ring, Bombadil's Song, and an Ents Fury, all pretty solid. I think we want to pick up one of each of these at some point, but we're going to lean towards taking the removal spell here first. There's a Many Partings that's not bad. That's a really late rally at the Hornburg. Ugh. I mean, we just saw a Rohirrim Lancer as well in the previous pack, so that's a signal for red. Seeing rally go so late is kind of scary. Man, there are some drafts you never see a rally when you're playing red. We're getting one pick 7 here, pack 1. Shrug. Shruggy says. Very, very late Horses of Bruinen and Lorien revealed as well. Yeah, similarly, there's some drafts where you're blue and you never see a Lorien revealed, but pretty easy eagle there for us. Okay, did not wheel the Pathfinder, but we are getting back Esquire, Dogs, and Stalwarts, which are all just fine. Green-white is supposed to be the food color pairing. Though I don't have that much food right now, just the many partings, but I suppose Watchdog is a fine choice here. There's a slip on the ring for us. I don't know if I've actually ever played Nimble Hobbit. That ability is just so expensive. If that was 1 mana definitely to tap, or maybe even 2, like a 1/3 body is surprisingly solid, but Fog, again, not a great removal spell, but sometimes just something that you need. That's a really good pack 1 for green-white. Absolutely. Jeez, Birthday Escape going super late too. I don't see us wanting to play Elven Farsight, but I suppose there's a small chance we do. Yeah, Bag and Porter Wield, that's good. And a Phial of Galadriel, our pack 2 rare. That is actually a pretty good one. It isn't too hard to go empty-handed in this format. And, well, in the green-white deck, if we do get some more food production, this should pay off dividends. Other good card in this pack, another Reprieve, Golem's Bite, Aomer is great, Sting is fine. Yeah, we will take the Phial. Into perhaps a Quick Beam here. Another pretty solid late game play for the green deck. Let's see, maybe we can wheel the Horn or the Citadel. That's good. Bunch of garbage here for us. Another Took Reaper is okay. Don't need a second Many Partings. In fact, depending on if we find anything worth splashing, I guess maybe the first Many Partings is not even... I mean, we can always use it to replace a land. Farthing Farmer is also fine. Random 2/3 that also makes a food here wouldn't be bad. 1, 2... I have 3 2-drops right now. Yeah, let's keep taking 2s for now. There's a nice one. Peregrine Took here. Passing a Bombadil Song. Really, really good with any token producers, which we should end up getting a decent bit in the end. Right now, only really good with Faramir and Many Partings. How about a Butterbur or something? That would be a good pickup. Revive the Shire. That one's okay. It does make a food as well. And I have 1 Land Cycler for a little bit of synergy, but it's not my ideal pickup here. Let's take the Banish from Adoris at this point. Make sure we get at least one of these removal spells. Another Dog, another Eagle, a couple of good red cards. This is drafting more or less the easy way, right? First picked the Arwen and then just latched on. I've been really, really upset about Shortcut to Mushrooms. It feels like it's one of those cards that should make a food itself. You know? I mean, at least it tempts you. But this one's been a pretty big letdown. We'll just take another Bag and Porter. You could probably take the Brandywine Farmer if you really wanted to, but I don't think we want to do that. Slip on the ring. No, we already have one of those. Is there a world where I splash Elrond? Possibly. Coral's End coming back around is pretty crazy. I mean, I'll take the second Fog. I don't think I'm going to play it, though. The Horned Wheel, great. I think Barrow Blade's also extremely playable here, too. Alright, second Many Partings. There's a Bombadil song. Yeah, I mean, we're getting all the green-white stuff back. I will say right now, I don't actually have that much reason to be playing white. Or besides like Arwen, there hasn't been much of a white signal for us. Jeez, yeah. Some very open colors. There's the Frodo. King of the Oathbreakers would be extremely splashable here if I wanted to. But I actually think Frodo might just be a better card here anyways. Card's pretty damn good. This is maybe actually close, because I have the double many partings already, in addition to like file and any other ways I have to fix. I don't know if we do have any more, but the Pathfinder, I guess. Like, I think you could try to wheel the Frodo here and just take the King of the Oathbreakers. I'm gonna do it. The Balrog now, too. That one is a little bit out there, yeah. I'm not going to be able to splash that. Bill the Pony's alright. Another Pathfinder's good. What are cuts right now? I don't need this revive. The slip is just okay. Yeah, second Pathfinder, I think, over Bill makes sense. Galadriel. We could splash that too if we really wanted. I don't know if I have enough tempt to make that really good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, probably not enough for Galadriel. So, Errand Rider of Gondor's great. Ents Fury, Horn. Let's take the 3/2 that draws us a card. Second Horn here, I guess. These are big creatures, and they're nice with Quick Beam, so nothing wrong with that. Another Prince Imrahil. Could take the Lembas. We're not really doing the food thing, though. I'm not going to play the Entish Restoration for the king. Yeah, I'll take the bread and debate if we want to play it. That's an extremely scary Bilbo. Mary here for us. I don't even think Mary's that good. But it's a fine 2/2 for 2. I think you could definitely take Ents Fury if you wanted to instead. Third Bag End Porter. Doubtful, but possibly. Okay, Legolas, Master Archer. That's the good Legolas. Now, how many ways do I have to target? A couple? So is a 1/4 reach for 3 that good? Probably not, but yes, we did wheel the Frodo. Perfect. Beautiful, beautiful. Man, lots of Coral's Ends going around. Not gonna play the Glorfindel. Don't need a third horn. Yeah, Legolas could be a cut here, as crazy as that seems. When we cast a spell that targets Legolas, how many ways are we doing that? 1, 2... 2 ways to target. Whenever you cast a spell that targets a creature you don't control. I don't have, like, Hobbit stings and stuff. I have a Fog and a Banish. And I guess the Ents Fury overlaps on that. I actually think it's a cut here, isn't it? A 1/4 reach for 3? Seems extremely medium. Yeah, I think Legolas is probably a cut. And do I want to run 15 lands here? We have 2 Partings and Eagles and 2 Pathfinders. I'm a little more comfortable running 16, I think. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7 2-drops. Are these Reapers good enough? They're okay for random 2-drops, but I have plenty of other 2-drops. I probably don't need these. I mean, it's nice for the tempting, but I don't have that much tempt either, do I? I might just cut both of the Reapers. $16 lands. Yeah, that seems okay. Cast a spell that targets it. Put a 1/1 counter. 1, 2. Yeah, I just don't have enough to target my own stuff. Or their stuff. Feels like green-black is probably... Well, no. It's not that green-black would be better for Legolas, it's just I didn't take many ways to target. And there aren't many good ways to target anyways. I want Legolas to work, but I don't think it's right. Okay, we'll run it like this. 1 swamp. Probably shave down on the white sources since we have too many partings. Looks good. I am currently rank 3. Yeah, we went on a bit of a heater lately. Let's see if rank 3 will be the place to go up from. Alright, round 1 fight. And looks alright. Got a turn 2 Pathfinder, so hopefully that can do some work for us. Into a turn 3 Bag-End Porter would be good. I like their attack. Anadork's too important. They have a file of Galadriel too. Okay. Nice. Gothmog. It's gonna give them a Death Toucher. It's annoying, but we drew the Ents Fury. Very nice. So let's see. Let's go punch the Gothmog here. And then we're gonna play Mary. And I actually like attacking, because they have to double block. Since we're gonna gain that 1 toughness from the Brandy Buck. Fine. I mean, maybe I should be waiting until I get Faramir online, but I think that's okay. And there is Big Boy Generous Ent. Ooh. So we need them to not dump out their hand quickly here, because the file will run us over if they do. Yeah, if they can play that last card in their hand, we're in a really bad spot. In fact, they probably, yeah. Definitely attacking here for them is correct. And they can get rid of their hand. Oh my gosh. That's brutal. So they draw 2. I mean, sometimes there's just nothing you can do about it. Our hope here is that they have another land in their hand. They're keeping the food. Huh. Okay, well, let's protect the Mary. And we'll tempt our king, make a 1/1. I'm probably going to need to trade with something here. The nice thing about this block is that they only get to kill one of these creatures. One of my 3/3s. It looks like they're going to go for the king kill. Okay. Pass is good for us. Get an extra 1/1. We are getting a lot of value. Oh, man. Yeah. Quick Beam's got to be better than the Eagles here. I'm not sure they're supposed to be sacrificing their food. I don't think that makes too much sense. Alright, well, they are giving me more food. Kill Mary. Yep, that's fine. We'll chump with our 1/1. Because I will lose 3 life next turn, so it's a forced action. They're going to draw 2 cards, though. So is it better just to attack here and loot, or play Quick Beam and attack for just a teeny bit? They're also going to get 3 flyers. Yeah, the file is the thing that's wrecking us. Yeah, I have to leave back 3 blockers to threaten the old man Willow. Because if I just leave back the 4/5 and the 5/6, they can sack, give -2. Damn it. Ugh. Yeah, the difference is the file this game. Just outdrawing us. Okay, no sack. Which means I get to just double block like this and force them to use their Boromir. That's not the end of the world. And now we have to attack with all. So this is nice because they are right out of range of gaining 6 life with the food. Oh, okay, and they're just going to sacrifice it anyways. We hope they randomly have like a 6-drop in their hand. Well, I need to cast this. Okay. No attacks. So they're scared. And I mean, I guess they figure they can win a long game with the file. Okay. Wow, so now we get to go like this. We get to... Oh, I mean, they have Westfold Rider to block, but... It's still worth it for at least one turn's worth, right? Peregrine, file, attack with Pathfinder. Draw 2, discard 1. Their damn rider can kill my file, which really sucks. Hobbit Sting the Horn, yeah. Interesting. Gosh, I almost want to take 12 and go to 1 and pray that I can draw a way to make another food. I'm only gonna get to draw 1 card next turn. Well, I guess I can play the Frodo. Re-enable. This is a tough decision. Because I think if I just... I mean, I can't go trade Chump. That's not right, is it? I think I have to keep one of these creatures. I'm going to go for the aggressive play and just commit to dying to them. No, I need the food though, right? Okay, let's just chump like this, take 4, and if they kill my file, that's fine. Okay, get to draw an extra card with the Errand Rider too. Oh man, we were so close. Almost looked like we could stabilize there for a teeny bit, but them drawing all those cards has just buried us. Kill the Errand Rider, they force a chump with the Frodo. Yep. Sure. Huh. Okay. Well, I need to keep Faramir here. Yeah. That will probably do her. Alright. I've seen enough here. They actually punted. If they banish my Faramir, they can just kill my dogs with the old man attack. Damn. Well, we had outs. We did have Arwen we could have drawn towards or something. Well, no. Arwen actually would have died to the old man, wouldn't it? We needed to draw our banish or something. Or fog, yeah. We had outs. We just couldn't find it in however many turns it was, and all the while the opponent was drawing multiple cards, so... Kinda sucks, but good beats. Our deck put up a good fight, if nothing else. This does not look like a good keep to me. I think we're gonna mulligan that one. There we go, that's a lot better. Let's just pitch the fog here. Go grab a swamp immediately. Oh, very good draw. Hot damn. Nice. The tap out means we get to run out our turn 3 4/4. Maybe they have a smite. Yep. That's fine. We don't need that anymore. We get to go Arwen, attack for 5. And start holding up Indestructible. So bounce is going to be the thing we need to avoid. Like if they have a Horses of Bruin in. Because why wouldn't they? Annoying, but it is what it is. Well, on the bright side, it doesn't look like they can... Oh, I'll block here, sure. Okay, maybe they just forgot what that did. No counter either. I don't think we need to hold up the Indestructible. Arwen itself already has Indestructible, and I don't think we need to protect Peregrine. It's a lot less likely that their hand can kill my Bag End Porter anyway. Alright, and only one card left in their hand. And that was a great draw. Okay. Alright. Well, we're chilling. Horses of Bruin scared me, but I guess they just didn't have anything else to follow up. Back down to 4. Turn 2 Pathfinder makes all the difference, baby. There it is. What a hand. Though I'm guessing with this one we are going to play Frodo turn 2. Because turn 2 Frodo, turn 3 Errand Rider's pretty great. Plus, Frodo has the ability to pick off creatures, right? Actually, I thought better of it. I'm going to lead off with the Pathfinder. Pathfinder on turn 2 is just so good. And if they have like a Smite or something. That is an Orcish Bowmaster. Well, not much you can do about that thing. Some rares are not built like the others. This is where Frodo could become really good, though, right? If they don't have a way to kill my Frodo or a way to push through their Bowmaster, then we can force them to block with it. Oh, I mean, they could block with their... I guess they could block with their army, too. Never mind. Nice. Okay, well, that's one way to get rid of the Bowmaster, I suppose. And that's one way to get it back. Good for the opponent. Discarding a... what is that card? Warbeast of Gargaroth. Let's go ahead and play out our 3-2, get a little Lootsy action. Why did they discard the 5-drop? Their hand must be really scary, too. Oh, it feels so good to beat this opponent after they gave me the good game for the Bowmaster, but their deck, it looks pretty nice and their draw's been great. Let's see. Gonna trade if they attack. What other options do we have here? Guess we can go Fog plus Dog next turn. This only stops attacking and blocking. It doesn't prevent damage. Okay. Lash of the Balrog discarded now, too. Well, it does appear they're slightly overvaluing the Bowmaster for what that's worth. Remember, the fog turns the creature into a spirit, so they can re-amass after this. It's not like that's some crazy blowout by any means. But for now, turning off their looter if they don't have another way to amass is good. Damn, no, their deck's great. Their draw was great. Deck's great. Can't beat that. Losing to Scrubs. Feels bad, man. Or maybe it's me who's the scrub. We're the one that drafted green-white after all. You know what would have hosed them, though? Arwen. Unless they have like a Golem's Bite, Arwen just completely stops everything they did. Okay, 1 and 2. We are now on the ropes. We've been here plenty of times. Let's see if we can get some wins out of it. Alright, come on, green-white. Can you do me a solid? Ah, that's a great opening hand. Green-white, come on. Not green-white, it's more just green. I mean, that was a good draw. We've beat this dead horse plenty of times, but everybody's always saying how unplayable green is. I'm actually going to look at my stats after this game, win or lose. Wow, look at that combo. Okay, let's make it awkward for them to attack if they don't have a way to stop the Mary. Because Mary into Peregrine is kind of sweet. Obviously, they have synergy with one another. Wow, they did attack. Okay. So if Mary gets to attack here, I get 2 more foods. Jeez, alright. Well, if this isn't the dream, I don't know what is. Doesn't help that the opponent missed a land drop last turn, didn't they? Ah. Are you gonna give me this sweet draw when the opponent's getting mana screwed? That's no fun. Yawn. So it looks like it's not for each, it's just whenever one or more. And they're gonna throw their orc at Peregrine. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and sacrifice 3 foods in response. Since we definitely don't need that many. We're gonna get one of them back anyways. Oh, okay, maybe we can still have a game. They have 6 spells in their hand, so... I've got a bunch of 2/2s right now. It's not really doing anything. And Crabane is a nice one. We don't want to use our indestructible counter on Mary. Let's just attack for 2 indestructible and play out the Pathfinder here. Yeah, okay. So, opponent missed a couple lands, but we're right back in the midst of it. I'll give them another land and a large 4/4. It's so awkward for them to attack, though, because anytime they don't leave a good blocker back, the Mary gets to attack and make extra food. So I'm gonna go just with... and I'm gonna tap like this. I'm gonna play the Eagles, leaving up 1 land. That way they can't kill my Pathfinder and then kill something and I won't be able to protect it with the Arwen. This way, we can just tap the land if they have a way to kill the Pathfinder. And then kill, like, Eagles or whatever. Right, the Crabane is the Ring Bearer. Spearmaster has reach. And can we just go for this next turn? I think we probably can, right? 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. So we can go like Arwen. 1/1 counter here. Ents Fury. And then banish. So 6 gets in automatically, and then at least 2 others. So that's lethal. Pretty freaking good. Nice. Alright. Didn't end up with a 1 and 3. We need to recoup some of this rank. 2 and 2. Go, go, Arwen. Arwen, and you win? It just makes sense. 2/2 never felt better. That's not true. Arwen? Arwen! Hey, another nice hand here. Oh yeah, even drew the turn 2 Pathfinder. Alright, let's go grab a Plains. So do we want a Pathfinder on turn 2 over Mary? Probably. Since we're on the draw. Oh, no, I take that back. They didn't do anything on turn 2, and I drew a 4-drop, so Pathfinder is the way to go. Oh wait, I said I was going to play the Pathfinder anyways. I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, that is really strange. 3 turns with no plays from the red-green deck means they might have kept a sketchy one, and now we get to punish them. So let's play the Arwen out. Let's attack for 5, and we get to hold up not only Reprieve, but the indestructible activation instead if we want to. But if they just play like a 5-drop here and we reprieve it, it's going to be really hard for them to win. Pretty disgusting. Yeah, is there anything red-green can do versus an indestructible creature? They can't Grish knock it because it's a legend. I am not sure they can do much versus that. This feels extremely like good game. I even get to just block 2 damage if they attack. Like... yeah, I think we just put the pressure on. Oh, I should have done the same thing I did the previous game. And used the Pathfinder for mana instead of the land. Not that I think it's going to make a big difference here. I mean, they could play the Tree Folk. No, they don't have it. Yeah, you know what? I take that back. The Banish was a really loose play. Because they could easily have had the 5/7 there, and then all of a sudden I don't have great stuff to do, so... that was a bad play by me, but oh well. Let's see. Let's go... Orn. Make this... Awkward thing is, I don't actually want to attack into their Fire Leaper, and the reason is, we want the Pathfinder to live for trample next turn. So what I might even actually do is wait another turn to attack. Is that bad? Maybe I should just punch through that. Hence Fury. Alright. Definitely worth keeping our Porter alive. Now we go land and attack with all of our non-Pathfinder creatures. So this is 14 damage worth of trample. So I think we have them dead. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right, they gain lifelink too. I totally forgot that they get the lifelink counters. Arwen is pretty good. Glad I took her. Pack one. Might not be in the best colors, but sometimes it all just works out. Okay, back to rank 4. We're 3-2. Can we do it again? Ooh, God, what is this hand? We have the Mary and Brandy, or Meriadoc Brandybuck and Peregrine Took. Actually, you know what? I'm going to keep this hand on the draw. We have an interactive 2-mana spell plus a an arrest card, so... and I'm sure I'll draw a forest next turn because we have a bunch of them in the deck. And if I don't, well, good beats. Can't say the Eagles is what we wanted, but fortunately for us, the opponent has not had a very fast start. Didn't matter what they were playing there, I was going to reprieve it. Okay, Errand Rider does find us another card. Come on. There it is. There it is. I guess at this point we don't need the Pathfinder here. That's fine, although that does make the Esquire unblockable for now. I think I just like fogging their 4-3 and then going to grab another forest here. And that way we can double green spell next turn, even though that meant I lost a little bit of value with Peregrine since he made a token. Alright, so attack for 1. Double creature. Okay, let's play out our halflings. I think versus red-white, we just now want to try to stabilize as much as possible. Well, there goes Peregrine. And we're going to trade with the Errand Rider here. They can activate Esquire, but are still, our 3-powered will still trade with theirs. They didn't pump, so they might be playing another spell here. Or it'd be really weird if they didn't play a spell. Yeah, okay, so Reaper. I do not want to trade off my Meriadoc for their Reaper. We don't want to let that die and give them a tempt, because then they start looting. Dang it. I'm not going to say I'm punished for not sacrificing the food there, because I would have just killed Meriadoc anyways, but that's annoying. So I guess maybe now I'm supposed to trade with their Battle-Scarred Goblin. Oh wait, I can't. Never mind. They get to pump with the Esquire. Yeah. Okay. Quick Beam. Smack for 7, make a food. We do want to try to keep the race in hand, though, in case we do turn the Jets on. And unless they kill me this turn, we have 6 life ready to gain soon, so... They do get an attack for 2. They do get to loot. But it's not super easy to add that much damage. I'm fine blocking the Reaper, even though that will let them tempt again. That's a little bit scary. If they have like a improvised club to finish off the quick beam, I don't think we mind that, because that's 4 extra life for us. Yep. Great for us. Now we go... I mean, I'm at 7. We'll play it safe. We'll go Eagles, attack with just Mary, and hold up the life gain. Mary doing work here for us. We have the mana to pump our Pathfinder now as well. In fact, if they're not excuse me, if they're not careful, I can go for lethal next turn. Oliphant. Wow. Well, if they had another land, they would have probably kept the Oliphant. So maybe just 2 cheap spells here. Coral's End and Urkin Brand, that's fine. Okay, let's go to combat, make some more foodies. So I can't go for lethal here, because if I pump the Mary, they can pump with Esquire. So I'm just going to let them go ahead and pump and trade with Mary. Because Mary's done his job. We'd rather just play out the bag and Porter and gain a bunch of life. No blocks. Cannot die to random double club. Not anymore. Yeah, they need to kill my they need to kill the Pathfinder here and then chump with their Esquire currently. Oh. Well, no, I attack as a... they would have to double block. Perfect. Okay, close game. They get 2 looks at finding an answer, right? They get the draw step and then the loot. Nice! Woo! The salvage is real. Back down to number 3. I love it. 4-2 now. So on to game 7 we go. I see. Oh, man. All right. This hand is extremely strong. It's just, it's slow, especially on the draw. This might not be good versus a blue deck. Yeah, uh-oh. Between counter magic and bounce and stuff. Oh boy, here we go. I'm taking 5 total damage here. Let's lead with our indestructible creature. Oh, stern scolding on Arwen. Oh my god. Well, I guess regardless, any of my 3 drops I played would have gotten scolded. That's disgusting. What a beatdown this is. Okay, I mean, gonna just play the king and hope they don't have anything again. If they have a smite, it's probably just worth it for them to target the king, right? Because that would ping me for 1, then I'm taking 6 on the battlefield. So. We need to somehow get food online ASAP. Oh my god. Ah. I guess I'm probably supposed to banish if I draw a land. Draw another card. Okay. Well, if they don't kill me this turn, which is probably wishful thinking, Peregrine into many parties can start giving us some life back. In fact, Peregrine into many partings is 2 foods, one of which I can immediately activate. Ah, we must be dead. Okay. Yep, that'll do it. Yeah, they had a great draw. Nothing I could do here. I mean, look at that. Pretty perfect draw. Pretty perfect draw. But you know what? I can't complain. I always say it, if you can get to 4 wins in Premier Draft, you're doing all right, because that's basically your money back. So doing it with a first pick Arwen, it was fun. I'm sad we never got to really do file things. The one game we had it, our opponent had one that was more active than ours, and then they just immediately killed it after 1 activation. So there's a nice little green-white deck for you. 4 wins. Can't be upset. Thanks for watching. We'll see you back next time. Bye-bye.